Hello, my name is Casey, welcome back to my channel. So today is the 29th of October and I wanted to practice a Halloween look today. So I thought, why not film it to make some content. So I think I'm actually going to do this makeup on like actual Halloween, and then I think Friday. Still not sure I'm actually going anywhere yet. Well, I know I'm going somewhere on Friday, I'm just not sure about actual Halloween. But yeah, I just thought I'd practice this first to see if I could actually do it. So what I'm going to try and do is some kind of like special effects sort of makeup, which I tried to do last year, and I mean it was okay, it wasn't brilliant, but it was acceptable, I guess. But what I want to try and do is like a slit throat sort of thing, and then maybe also like a bullet hole in the head. So this, I have looked up the tutorial for the slit throat, I've not looked up anything for the bullet hole, so we'll see about that. But I've got some liquid latex, this is from Krylon. I got some modelling wax from Meron. Also from Krylon I got a wound filler in dark, which is like going to give it a bloody sort of effect. And then I also got some coagulated blood from Meron as well, which I thought was going to be bigger, and it's actually really tiny, so I don't want to use too much of it because I've got to do this 2 more times, so I need to kind of split that in 3 really, but we'll see about that. Obviously I've just used some like regular sort of makeup as well. In fact, I think I have got some from last year. I do have a bit of liquid latex from last year. This is probably not a very good quality one. I got it off Amazon for really cheap, but I won't need that because there's bloody loads in this one. White face paint, which I don't think I'm going to use. I do have a bit of Revolution Pro fake blood, which I might use. I think my issue with this is it's a bit too like kind of fluorescent-y red, whereas I feel like for like a wound you want it to be a bit like sort of darker, sort of blacky red. But we'll see, I might use that, I don't know. And I also got the Revolution Pro SX face paint palette from last year, which I did use, like I made a mess of that. I might actually use that, I feel like that could be useful for this. So the first step of this makeup is to just do a very basic, well, glam makeup look. Not really glam. I'm not going to do any eyeshadow or anything. I'm just going to do like kind of a basic makeup routine. Foundation, concealer, powder, bronzer, highlighter, brows, mascara, that sort of thing. So I think I'll just like whiz through that bit. I'll hold my product to the camera. I'll just overlay music over the top of that because in real life I want to actually listen to some music while I do this. But yeah, the first part is just me doing a basic everyday makeup routine, and then I will probably attempt to talk through what I'm doing with the more gory part. We'll see. There might be some quiet moments where I'm like just having a crisis because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, so that's the easy part, just a very basic makeup look. And now we're going to move on to the more difficult part. My dad has just bought me a nice pack of cheap brushes from B&M Bargains, $1.99, all of these nice brushes. What a legend. There's a YouTuber called Carolina Maria, and she's got like a tutorial on the slit throat and gunshot wound, so I'm kind of just basing it off of that. So if this doesn't work out, blame her. No, I'm just kidding. Blame me because I don't really know what I'm doing, but I have obviously watched some tutorials, so we'll see how this goes. So for the slit throat, which I'll do first, basically what I'm going to be just doing is putting liquid latex on, putting tissue over it, blow drying it with my hairdryer, and then just repeating until we get like a nice kind of bit of, you know, indentation into my neck, and then we'll go from there. I hope this works. The reason why I'm doing this today is because I want to do this makeup on Thursday and Friday, so this is my time to practice it. So I'm going to have to take my cardigan off, and I'm going to have to push these down a little bit. I'm not naked, do not worry. I will not traumatise anyone with that. Alright, we've got our lovely, fantastic quality paintbrushes. Okay, so I've got some toilet roll, and I've got my liquid latex. Right. I don't remember if you put the toilet roll or the liquid latex on first. Okay, I'm confused. I need to go back to the tutorial. Oh no. I just dropped the liquid latex and it's gone all over the floor. You gotta be joking me, right? Please tell me that's not gone on. Oh, it's gone on my bed sheets that are hanging up next to me. I just washed them. Oh, and it's all over my play suit. What is that stuff? I have literally been doing this for 2 seconds. Right, we're going to start by putting the liquid latex on my neck. Let's pick a brush. This brush will do. I'm just literally gonna... What am I gonna do? Okay. I'm expecting this to be quite strong, and it might make my eyes water because my eyes have already been really irritated lately, so I'm expecting this is not going to help. I really don't want my hair getting in this. I'm trying to get my hair out of my face before filming this. Oh, it smells like a hair dye. It smells exactly like hair dye, like ammonia, I want to say. I don't know if that's the actual ingredient, but I think it is. But it smells exactly like hair dye, which is incredibly irritating, which anyone will know if they dye their hair regularly. It does feel like it's sticking though, which is good. I mean, it's not good when you spill it all over your bed sheets, but it's good when you're trying to do After Effects makeup. Okay, so I'm going to put more liquid latex on that, and then I'm going to blow dry it, I think, because I need it to stick a bit more. I'm gonna get my hair dryer now. Okay, we've accepted that this play suit is officially ruined that I'm wearing. Okay, so I'm just gonna blow dry it. Basically just gonna keep doing the same thing over and over again, so I'm gonna just fast forward all of that because I want to listen to some music while I do this. But I'm basically just layering liquid latex and tissue a few more times, and then we'll see how it turns out. Wish me luck. Yeah, so I've put on like about 4 or 5 layers of toilet roll and I've been blow drying. It does feel pretty dry now. I might just leave it a little bit longer, but I think the next thing I need to do is kind of make it match my skin tone. So I guess I'll just put the same foundation on that I've used my face, said it was in powder, and then I think we can make the cut. Hopefully this goes well because this is incredibly messy. I didn't realise how messy it was and how much of a pain in the arse liquid latex is. Okay, so I think I've given that enough time to dry. It feels like pretty dry, to be honest. So I'm going to use the same foundation I used on my face. This is the Tarte Amazonian Clay in Fair Sand. I don't know how to apply this. Should I use like the paintbrush? Yeah, I don't know. So it still looks a little bit dark compared to my neck, so I'm going to add a bit of e.l.f. concealer as well. This is the camo concealer in Fair Warm, I believe. I'm going to set that with the same W7 powder that I used on my face. It's a special effects powder. Okay, so now I want to actually make the slit. I'm getting some scissors and I don't really know. I'm gonna get my Revolution SFX paint thingamabob. I'm gonna use like the blacks and the reds, and that's kind of going like in this part. Now I want to use the, what is this called? It's from Krylon and it's just called the Wound Filler in dark, and it looks like this. It looks like caviar. I don't know. I'm just gonna dip my brush in it and then just go ham, I guess. So now I'm gonna get the coagulated blood. I'm gonna paint that on. Oh my god, that's so sticky. Looking good, but I think I want a bit more of a sharper line. I need some liquid liner. I think the thing that's putting me off is I feel like because the skin tone bit isn't blending in properly with my skin. Like that's the kind of bit that's annoying me, but I think the wound looks good. I've tried to make it look as blacky red as possible. I think it looks alright. Yeah, I think that looks pretty scary, pretty gory. I think it looks good, but I just think what I do in the future I need to try and make like this bit blend into my skin more, because I feel like there's like this kind of contrast with it. I think I can do better than this. So I can kind of, at the point of me filming with this was so that I could like practice it, so then I've got 2 more shots at doing it, hopefully a little bit better, but I think it looks good. So now I need to do the bullet hole. I'm going to use the wax for the bullet hole. I've been told I need to put some oil on my hands before I use it so that it doesn't get stuck to my hands, so I'm just going to put some hair oil on my hands. Yeah, it's pretty damn stiff, so I'm going to roll it into a ball. Okay, so I don't know what to do. I don't know if that's too much wax. Oh hello, just fall off my face then. I think that might have been too much wax. But anyway, regardless, we're going to push this on. So I want to sort of carve out a circular shape. Okay, and then removed the middle part. And again, I'm just using a mix of all of these products, the paint palette, the coagulated blood, the wound filler. So I made a couple little errors with that. I should have blended in the kind of edges with like concealer before I'd started wounding it up, but or at least I know for next time now. But I actually think that the actual bullet hole itself looks pretty good. I just need to kind of finesse it a bit more when I do it again so that the wax kind of blends into my face a little bit more. But I think the actual like effect of the hole is pretty good. I just need to finesse it a bit more when I do it again. So at least I kind of know what I need to do now to improve it. Yeah, I mean I am happy with it though. Right, I'm just going to clean myself up now. Okay, so we're back with the finished look. So I've come to the conclusion that I think it's good, but I just really need to work on like blending like the skin parts like just into my actual skin. I mean there's a few little things I can think of that I can do to improve that. I know like for a start off with the bullet hole, I decided to put the concealer on after I'd already started playing around with like the blood effect, which was silly. I should have focused on blending that into my face first. But like I'd happily wear this to a Halloween party. Like I wouldn't be like, oh my god, I've not done it well enough, I can't wear it out. Like I'm fine with it. I just think there's a few little things I could do to make it better. Like when I look close up at the like gun wound, like the actual wound itself, I feel like looks really good. It's just literally the wax bits around the edge that I need to work on blending into my face a bit more. Anyway, I've got 2 more days. I'm gonna have a go at doing this makeup. I'm happy at this for a first attempt, considering I don't have a lot of, pretty much no experience with SFX. The only time I've ever done it before is in the video that I filmed last year. I've not done any since then. So I think considering that I'm a beginner, I think that this isn't too bad. Like, give me a break. Hopefully I can get this video edited and uploaded before Halloween. Hopefully I might be able to get it up tonight or tomorrow, Wednesday. Anyway, I hope anyone watching this enjoys their Halloween and has a very spooky day, and hopefully I'll have a very spooky day as well. But thank you for watching this. All the products will be linked below, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.